YouTube, what is up? Let's talk about a new project called BSC Station. We'll talk about what they're about, what they're doing, my personal opinion on it. Again, I am not a financial advisor, so definitely do your own research before you decide to invest in anything. And one other thing, if you enjoy my videos, if you would please drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. That way the YouTube algorithm will share my content with other people that might be interested in it. So with that, this is BSC Station. It is an NFT auction site. There are some other pieces to it that we'll show. I'm sure you can see some of the tabs at the top. But what they're kind of doing is very similar to Refinable. It would actually be, Refinable will be one of their bigger competitors. Good news is, though, that this one really doesn't have much hype. I shouldn't say much hype. Nearly as much hype as Refinable. There aren't any big name investors that are widely recognizable like a Mr. Beast or a Binance. Now there are investors, they are at the bottom of the page, which we'll get to, but you can kind of see how an NFT auction would work, right? You send some BNB in, and then you trade BNB for NFTs, right? Or you send the NFT in, you receive BNB, and it's all done on their network. I'm not going to get into all of this. I guess one thing that was interesting, they were talking about, or it says there's 3 different auction styles. There's more your eBay style, which is driven by bidding. This is more of a silent auction. This sealed bid, I guess you just get one bid, and whoever puts the highest one there wins. And then there's also a Dutch auction, which I'm not familiar with that exactly, but it says it's partially driven by time. So a couple different auctions. That's not really why I'm interested in that, to be honest with you. It's just interesting to talk about. They are going to be allowing you to stake, which is one of their other things we will get into. At the top, you will have the swap, which we'll talk about. Actually, here it is. So BSC Swap is just like Pancake Swap. It looks just like it. We'll actually click over to it now. I'm sure if you've ever bought any sort of tokens or coins on the BNB network, or the Binance Smart Chain network, I should say, you use BNB. Anywho, it looks just like this, because this looks exactly like Pancake Swap. Well, BSC Station has created their own, and this is actually what interests me the most about this project, is that if you can take these coins and put them in pools, just like you could your cake tokens on Pancake Swap, you can earn a lot of interest. And when Pancake Swap first came out, I think the cake tokens were like 60 cents or around that, give or take a little bit. So if you can come in, you can buy these right now. These are trading at around 40 cents, the BSC Station tokens. So if you can get that, you can compound that interest, put them in the pools, and then if this coin takes off like Pancake Swaps has, the cake coin is like $35 today, or it's right around that $34, $35 today. So, if you can put it in a pool, stake it, and earn those rewards, or the compounding coins, you get the coins back, as a it's not tokenomics, but you know what I'm getting at. I think that's interesting. If you could just do that, stake them and let it earn for you, that's great passive income, which, and then obviously if the coin does take off, you can then take profits as the coin increases. So I think that's really awesome. Now, I will say none of this stuff is ready yet, or I don't think it is, because like if I click on pools, you can see staking. It doesn't take me anywhere right now. Again, this coin launched like literally a week ago. So I think some of this stuff is they're still excuse me, finishing it. I do know some of the links work though, because if you click on like the home page, the URL swaps, and you saw it reload there. So I know some of them work, so I'm assuming that some of these are still in the works. Oh, that looks so much better. We're going to turn it on dark mode. Oh, so much better on my eyes. Anyways, you can see this is something that they have. It seems like it's close. I don't know if it's totally ready yet. Well, I know it's not, because you can't, or the pools and the staking parts aren't ready. But definitely very, very interested in that. Would love to be able to take the coins that I own and put them in there, earn the the APY on them, and hopefully earn some more coins and let the coin work for me so that I can earn some cash off of that. Now, as you can see, there's a few other things here that kind of talk about how it works. It's full stack DeFi NFT auction on the smart chain, the Binance Smart Chain. a little more information on it. One thing that is really nice about the NFT auctions on the Binance Smart Chain is that the gas or the fee to make transactions is very, very cheap compared to the Ethereum counterparts. So I think some of these auction sites could become more popular just because it's going to be cheaper for people to play. Nobody wants to pay a lot in fees, so these Binance Smart Chains ones are probably going to be, in my opinion, more popular just because the fees are lower. Right? Nobody wants to pay a lot in fees. They have their roadmap. If you're interested, definitely can come check that out. So it looks like in Q2 they did their public sale. They're launching the swap. So I think that's next. They did the public sale, so that is next. Just reading this real quick. So start pool. That is, I believe, the next part. Here's some of their investors. I don't know. I know I did a little research into some of these. They're just early coin investors, venture capitalists, however you want to term it. So if you want to do a little more research on who these people are, definitely do that. Next, I wanted to talk about that they have launched or released their Launchpad. I saw a tweet about this very recently. It looks like it actually was, this post came out 14 hours ago. But if we look, this is their Launchpad. So essentially is what this allows you to do is if you hold this many BSC Station coins, you'll be given early access to new projects through their Launchpad, and you'll also have the ability to get exclusive NFTs, some airdrops, and some other stuff it sounds like could be coming as well. Now, just looking at these numbers, this is a pretty substantial amount of coins. Even at 40 cents, that's we'll call it 50 cents, so we'll divide that by 2. It's almost $8,000, $7,000, $7,500. Worth of BSC Station to have. So that's not a little bit of money. Now, obviously, if you can afford that and that's something you want to do, hey, power to you. That's up to you. You do what you want with your money. But I did want to say that, this stuff is interesting. I do think it'll attract some people in. Obviously, the question is, can it become popular enough? Can it become, a serious player like a Pancake Swap has, which is really the big question around this is, yes, it looks cool. Yes, we've all seen Pancake Swap, but are people going to use this over Pancake Swap? It looks the same. Obviously, having these pools, if these pools generate a lot of money or a good APY, potentially this could be, a competitor. I guess we'll wait to see once it actually kind of gets up and running. But I am definitely interested in this coin. Like I said, I do own some, not a lot, but I do own some because I did think the project was interesting. Kind of liked what they were, about, some of the various different things they were working on, and it's kind of nice. It's not like a one-trick pony. I guess for me, that's also kind of what excites me about it. But with that, I would love to hear your opinion. Let me know down in the comments if this is something you are interested in. Let me know if you've even actually heard of this coin. And with that, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.